It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. Got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here's Smith to return it, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They go play action with Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Big play for KC. 36 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Mahomes now on second down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Yellow. 180. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. First play, and May goes to the air. Back complete to Henderson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. May. From the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot, a troubling development here in this AFC title game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's May again. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this to Hooper, left side. And he'll take this one in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats move out to a 7-3 lead. Ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's dropped off to Pacheco.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for. Get the ball into the hands of his running back. Allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 4. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Taken in at the 8, and he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be marked out up around the 33. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
May to throw on second down. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. A pickup of 44 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone. Henderson.
And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. The Patriots out on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they come up now, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Patriots extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Chiefs 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 8.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here now, third and 5.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Williams in motion. On first and 10, here's Mann. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Conner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Eye on these two.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
There's a water, right? Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Come on with me. Here goes Trent.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. The 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, New England.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
On 2nd down, it's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here goes Trent.
On the give, it's Henderson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Here goes Trent. Here.
Once more, it's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Third down, they need 5.
Here goes Trent.
Throwing is May. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's into space, has the 25. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. May gonna look to throw. That completes to Henderson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
70.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, they can come away with some points.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He's got it at the 3. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Hey, what's up?
It's Henderson, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, but now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down. What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. First down throw. Mahomes out to his right. And that is incomplete. One final chance. Does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The middle, it's Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From out of the gun, here's May. On the run to the right. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Catch is made. That is Williams. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
To throw now, May. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's Smith to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Go on.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Yellow. I'm the blue ladies.
Here's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That is fielded at the 13. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is May. He'll get this to Hooper, left side. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nowhere.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with May. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here goes five.
Here's May. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Patriots will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Let's go, 80.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over us. And it'll be 2nd down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
This is intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll get this off to Stevenson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stevenson will get the call to start the 4th quarter. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
It's been a really impressive drive up until this point. I really like the way the offensive line looks, Mike. And here on this last 3rd down, they pick up just enough. Fresh set of downs brings up 1st and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one caught at the 4.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Stevenson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
A run here with Stevenson. And trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Throwing is May. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Pats will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here's Smith to return it, and he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 34.
Mahomes now on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's going to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's 4th down.
Yellow, yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Now Mahomes. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much. But they do convert to keep the drive going.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just pumping the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Yellow. On, Eddie.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's into the hands of Worthy. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. 2nd down, they need 7. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. On third down, here's a run by Stevenson. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a road win here for the Patriots as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.